Once upon a time, in the vast, endless sky, there lived a tiny star named Twinkle. Twinkle was much smaller than all the other stars and often felt left out during the nightly sparkle dances. The bigger stars would twinkle brightly, lighting up the heavens with their brilliance, while Twinkle's soft glow went almost unnoticed. Deep down, Twinkle dreamed of doing something special, something that would make her feel just as important as the others. One peaceful evening, Twinkle noticed a little boy named Leo sitting by his window on Earth. Leo had messy brown hair, hazel eyes that reflected the starlight, and rosy cheeks. However, his usual cheerful expression was missing. Leo looked up at the sky with a sigh, whispering, "I wish I had a friend to keep me company tonight." Sitting beside him was Bella, his best friend, a tiny, cheerful bird with fluffy pastel yellow feathers and a bright orange beak. Bella chirped softly, trying to comfort him. "Don't be sad, Leo," she said, fluttering her wings. "I'm here for you." But Leo's heart was still heavy. Up in the sky, Twinkle's tiny heart glowed with determination. "I have to help Leo," she thought. But how could a star leave the sky? Twinkle decided to ask the wise old moon for advice. The moon, who had seen countless stories unfold on Earth, smiled gently. "Believe in yourself, little one," he said. "Your kind heart will light the way, and when you reach Earth, Bella can guide you to Leo." Encouraged by the moon's words, Twinkle began her journey. She closed her eyes, focused all her light, and started descending from the sky. The journey was not easy. Twinkle had to glide past fluffy clouds, dodge flocks of curious birds, and endure chilly winds. But she never gave up, her glow growing brighter with every step of the way. Meanwhile, Bella noticed a soft golden light approaching the window. She flapped her wings excitedly and chirped, "Leo, look! A star is coming to visit us." Leo turned his head, his eyes widening in amazement. Twinkle floated gently through the window and landed on the windowsill, her golden light softly illuminating the room. "A star," Leo whispered, his face lighting up with joy. Twinkle wiggled and shimmered brightly as if to say, "I'm here for you." Bella hopped closer and chirped happily, "Twinkle has traveled all this way to make you smile, Leo." For the first time in days, Leo's lips curled into a big, happy smile. "Will you be my friend, Twinkle?" he asked. Twinkle sparkled even brighter in response, her glow filling the room with warmth. Bella fluttered around them, chirping with delight. Together, the three of them began to share stories, laugh, and enjoy the magical moment. That night, Leo felt a happiness he hadn't felt in a long time. He sat by the window with Twinkle glowing beside him and Bella chirping cheerful tunes. They talked about the stars, the moon, and dreams that stretched far beyond the horizon. Twinkle's light filled not just the room but also Leo's heart, reminding him that even on the loneliest nights, friends could bring light into the darkness. Twinkle stayed until the first rays of dawn began to peek over the horizon. As the sunlight grew brighter, Twinkle knew it was time to return to the sky. Leo looked at Twinkle with a mix of joy and sadness. "Will you come back?" he asked softly. Twinkle shimmered, her golden light pulsing gently as if to say, "Always." As Twinkle floated back to the heavens, Bella perched on Leo's shoulder, chirping, "Don't worry, Leo. Twinkle will always be watching over us." Leo smiled and waved at the little star until she disappeared into the sky. That night, and every night after, Leo would sit by the window with Bella, looking up at the stars. He always knew which one was Twinkle, the smallest, yet the brightest, shining just for him. From that day on, Leo never felt lonely again. He had Bella by his side and Twinkle lighting up the night sky, reminding him that even the smallest stars can make the biggest difference. And high above, the moon smiled, knowing that one tiny star had found her special purpose. And so, they all lived happily ever after, under the glowing sky filled with magic and friendship. And so, every night, Leo, Bella, and Twinkle would sit by the window, laughing, sharing stories, and enjoying each other's company. Twinkle's light sparkled brighter than ever. Bella's cheerful chirps filled the air, and Leo's heart was full of happiness. From that day on, Leo knew he was never alone. With Twinkle shining above and Bella by his side, the little boy's nights were filled with magic, warmth, and friendship. And high in the sky, even the moon smiled, knowing that one tiny star had made a big difference.